Hope it's not too loud. It's October 23rd. You can hear the breeze through the window. Kids are downstairs watching movies. It's been a busy weekend. So here we go. Children are natural Zen masters. Their world is brand new in each and every moment. John Bradshaw, born 1933. Growing up seems to be the theme of 12-step work, right? The irony is that as we become more enlightened, we learn to be more present, more aware, and more spiritual. An adjective oft used to describe many spiritual leaders is childlike, awe, playfulness, and a total immersion in the here and now seem to come with guru culture. The purpose of clearing out the wreckage of our past isn't to move back there, it's to move on. Living life to the fullest is the ultimate goal of recovery. As responsible people, we prepare for the future, but we don't dwell on a tomorrow that never comes. A good measure of the quality of our recovery is how well we live in the moment. When we are working, do we wish we could be somewhere else? When we are with family, do we worry about work? When trying to relax, do obsessive thoughts make us tense? For all the energy expended in worrying about the future and feeling regret for the past, the net result is that we rob ourselves of the here and now. Being present is being in a state of recovery. I can't be a Zen master all the time. I don't choose my thoughts. I am not failing when I suddenly become preoccupied with yesterday or tomorrow. There is a time for reflection and a time for planning. But what can I do to help focus on today? Today, can I treat my life as brand new and fascinating? I enjoyed today. I did reflect on it. I noticed as my recovery is in its process, I do live in the past. I always kick myself for all the things I could have done differently. So I try very hard not to think about that. And that means generally having alone time, but trying to balance it with my family and friends and doing things with people, just new people. So it's trying to find that balance, because I came from an organization where there was such a big, huge group of people and we all did the same things and we were always together weekly. Being away from people, I enjoy being away from people, so I don't mimic them. In my group, you have at least 10 to maybe 150 people in a congregation. So it was mimicry. We all mimicked each other. So being away from groups I really find it refreshing for my mind, because then I can just reflect on what I'm learning and how to apply it, and then just enjoying the moment. Sometimes it's not even reflection. It's just being there and seeing what I'm seeing and enjoying it. The birds, the wind, the sun, the rain, the dirt, my children, holding hands with my husband. These simple things make my life just better. And cup of tea, cup of coffee, these things help me to just stay present. So I'm learning to breathe through those anxious thoughts and just let them go, and talking it out with people who have the same anxious thoughts, and then trying to reflect on how we could do better, listening to how another person is handling the situation, not necessarily giving any advice. And when I do, I'm real careful. I try hard not to. I try hard not to. I like to give people tools and then they can figure it out. So I hope this helps you on your healing journey. Follow your bliss and be good humans.